Have a seat on your glutes. Place the hands at the hamstrings. Roll the spine to the floor. Pull the knees in one by one. Place one hand on top of the other behind the head. Curl up, left leg pulley, 5. Twist, hold. Back to the center. Curl top, round down.
Weights in the working leg hand. Starting off with isometric contraction. Press down through the foot. Just press and squeeze. Now you can't see a lot of motion right now, and you really don't want to move too far forward. You just want to focus on contracting that muscle. Now add a little heel pop and lower. Just a little lift. That's it. Just putting a little crouch press right here. Bring it up and down. Now 2-knee release. Lift. That's a nice stretch. Let's do that again. Up, tap, down, 2 knees. Lift and lower. 2 more sets. Down. Lift.
Let's dip and sweep the arm. Are you ready? Sweep, dip, and lift. Try to keep your arm shoulder level. And I want you to push your hand down to help you remember to push through the heel. You're working the leg, the weak leg in front. Use the stick to help as well. Opening your toes in your shoes right here. Open the toes and push through the whole foot to lift. Stand tall at the top. Don't sink into the hip. 2 to finish. Sweep down and lift top. Use the stick to help anytime you need. Reach away. Come back into the center. Plant the hand. Step back into plank. Reposition the body. You're on your knees. And let's drop into cobra. Drop the hips slowly through. Legs are together. Roll the shoulders down and back and away. Holding right hand, release for the spine. And now push back onto your knees into plank. Push back into the extended child's pose. Once more for the lats. Head goes down, stretch through the back. Pull the arms in as you roll top and roll top.
Come stand in the center of your space. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees. We're going to start with a side, front, side pattern on the right. Here we go. Side, front, side. And again, side. Let's add the arms. Side, front, side. And
Push through the step. Keep going with slow. 4. And lift back to the top. Again, a slow negative. Push through the hand to work the chest. Keep going slow. 2. Push to the top. Use the core to pull the knee in at the back.
Hold down. Reverse. Pushing up. Elbows in tight. Put that toe down if you lose your balance. Hold up. Reverse. Down. All the way down. Get a good stretch before you come back up.
4. Chest and core. Release. Lower crunch. Push down. Weight on the thighs and tap the toes. Push the toes to the floor. Rocking to the top. 8. A small range. Pull the core in. Press down into the floor. Keep the neck long. 4. Channel some energy through the weights, through the core. 2. The heel of your hand. Set up. Every rep and feel the work on the dominant side. Push the block away. Ladder down and back to the top. 2 push-ups. You want to find the right hand placement for you. If you bring the hands in close, you'll work more like the wider. You might hit the chest. Think about the chin tilt. Just a little chin tilt to keep the spine in alignment. Hold the belly button into the spine. Finish right here. Lower with control.
Open, don't let your hips go with you. And hold, hand off. Ooh, hand on. Pull the leg back in. Cross the foot over. Now stay here or go into a half lotus, advancing this position. Lean forward, drive the sitting bones back. Continue to lift now up and hold. Inhale, hold, lock out the breath, the diaphragm. Exhale, hands down. Thank you for working with me today, and I'll see you soon.
Place the block behind you for roll-ups. Make sure you can just touch it. Now, put the bottoms of your feet together and open the knees. Start in a touchdown position on the block. We're going to start with an oblique twist. Shoulders are back. Reach through. Reach. You want to think about engaging right here. Squeeze with the obliques to lift the body. Try not to just pulse the chest, but really engage through the core.
Out and down. Kick and a little squat. Point the shoelaces down towards the floor. Lift the heel higher than the toe. Bring that foot back in before you step it back down. So you snap it in and you snap it out. Now we're going to slow it down. 2 little lifts. Almost there. 1 big arc. Oh. 2 little lifts. 1 big arc. Very nice. Now take your working leg, bring it in, cross the other leg over and slide back into a pigeon stretch. Bring the hands down, lift the chest. Now rock into that stretch and then rock back. Nice stretch. Bring that leg in. So bring the working leg in, cross the opposite leg back and sink into that stretch. Ooh. Now rock down. Ooh. And come up. That feels so good. Let's rock down again. And come up. All right. Put your tall step to the side.
The lunge. Get your stick and a light dump. Chest lifts. 2. Release. Back to the side lunges. Your yoga block in your hands. Take a slow rep to your dominant side. Step down.
Starting in the quadricep. Take the ankle, knees together. Tuck the pelvis. Breathe in. Exhale. Pull the heel in and pull the thigh back. Lift the chest. Breathe with it. Now cross the ankle above the knee. Center your stick. Exhale, push forward. Hold it down there. Come to the right. Pull the left hip away. And come across to the left. And up. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you again soon.
Core limb cardio. It's time to bring the heart rate up. This is all low impact, but it's a lot of fun. We're going to start with some plies. So take that position. Make sure it's not too wide or too narrow. Make sure your pelvis is not tucked back, so put it right in the neutral position and roll the shoulders. Let's prep to the bottom. We'll start with a lift. Go. Lift up. Push down. Squeeze to the thighs. Get the legs first. Now add slow biceps curls. Curl to the top and down.
And push strong. Feel your weight forward on that leg. Come forward slightly with the torso. That will feel natural. Sink down into it. You'll get a nice stretch with the glutes that way. A little more effective. 8. Sink. Push. Now see how long you can wait before you put that toe down. Delay.
Here to the back.
Roll.
Open. Your eyes can look right over your shoulder. Right there. Open and extend down. Change sides. Start with that retraction right here. Just squeeze and release. Pull right there in the back. I think about wrapping my shoulder blade to the center of the back. Right there. 2 reps. Really squeeze the shoulder. Now make it a big lift. Lift through the elbow.
Hand behind you. Lift up. Now breathe in. Exhale, rotate some more. Come back to the center. Uncross the legs. Now let's extend the spine again. Tilt the pelvis forward. Lift the chest, look up, breathe in. Exhale and come into a slump. Hands come forward, drop the chin. Roll up, shoulders back. Take your towel in your right hand, lift up, drop that hand in between your shoulder blades, take the other end of the towel, lift up tall. Now breathe in, exhale and creep your fingers up a little higher on the towel. Hold that stretch. Now breathe in, Exhale, open the elbows and pull down, getting the triceps. That feels good, doesn't it? Release. And the towel in front. Now reach up. Lift, stretching the lats. Now let's come to the side. Right first, press down through the left hip. Other side, lift up and over. Press down through your right hip. And come up. Slide the towel and let's come to the other side.